A woman had just opened her front door when she discovered the entrance was completely blocked by a bizarre black brick wall. She and her husband initially thought someone was playing a cruel prank on them, but when she went to check the window, she found the same black brick wall had appeared there too. Her husband George quickly pulled back the curtains on the other side, only to see the exact same sight. Fear began to set in. Judy kicked at the black wall with all her might, but it didn't budge an inch. To make matters worse, they realized there was no cell signal in the apartment. They had no way to call for help. The couple decided to take matters into their own hands. Judy grabbed their power drill and started attacking the brick wall. Even after the drill bit glowed red hot from friction, the wall remained completely intact. They decided to try a different approach, attempting to drill through other parts of the apartment. But it was hopeless. The entire place seemed to be sealed in by these brick walls, and the drill couldn't penetrate anywhere. Just as they were about to give up hope, George noticed electronic components stuck to the wall. He and Judy suddenly realized the black walls must be magnetic. They gathered every metal object they could find in the house and started placing them against the walls. Judy discovered 4 spots where the magnetic pull was strongest, each marked by a square brick. When she placed all the metal items on these 4 points, the objects began to vibrate. George immediately sensed danger and shouted for Judy to get down, but it was too late. The small metal objects transformed into deadly projectiles, flying straight at them. George took several hits to his back. After Judy finished treating George's wounds, they suddenly heard a loud crash from next door. They managed to break through the wall and entered their neighbor's apartment. Blood stains on the floor immediately caught their attention. George stayed on high alert, and sure enough, they found an unconscious girl beside the bed. George told Judy to take the girl back to their place while he continued to scout the area. Suddenly, a stranger lunged at him out of nowhere, pinning George to the ground. Fortunately, Judy had come back just in time to save him. George was about to strike back at the attacker when the girl threw herself between them, begging George to stop. The man was her boyfriend. Once all 4 of them had calmed down, they began discussing escape plans. Judy, being an architect, knew the building's structure inside and out. She sketched a diagram on the wall, showing they were on the 3rd floor, with a basement below the 1st floor that connected to a subway emergency exit. Surely the brick wall couldn't have sealed off the subway escape route too. George grabbed a hammer and got to work, smashing a large hole through the floor. Using a rope made from tied-together clothes, he lowered himself to the floor below. His flashlight revealed the same black brick walls. But before he could examine them closely, an elderly stranger suddenly appeared behind him.